Good morning. It is day 112 on the Pacific Crest Trail, and it's a lovely cool day. A little bit smoky, you can smell it in the air, a little bit hazy, but lovely sunrise going on. I think we left at about 6:45, something like that. And yeah, it rained. It rained this morning, all of about like 2 drops, but still very different. Haven't had rain. I legitimately woke up and thought, ash is falling from the sky because it's been so long since it's rained and we've only been surrounded by like smoke and stuff. But it was rain. It lasted for about 5 minutes and was over. But it might rain later on today. We'll see. Bit of drama for the day. Yeah, so should be fairly cruisy. I think we've got like 500 feet to climb first thing, which is now, and then there's like another 1,000 feet across the entire day of elevation gain. So we'll see how far we get. Aiming for, I think, about 24 miles today, but I don't know, you know me. If we can push, we might do, but see how Scales is feeling, see what she's comfortable with. But yeah, it should be a fun day. See you out there.
Hello again. So I forgot to mention earlier on, but I think I've actually managed to patch up my thermarest successfully. It turns out that about 6 layers of glue was the amount I needed. It may have also been the case that I didn't let it cure for long enough, but I seem to have made it work. Like last night, it stayed at least enough inflated for me to not really notice it. So I've added another layer today at lunch. And hopefully I will get a full night's sleep tonight and not have to worry about it. So looking forward to that. But yeah, today was a really, really cool day actually, because we ended up pushing and we made it all the way to 29 miles, which is the first, it's the first time Scales has ever done 29 miles. Big day, going from, I think we're doing maybe 24 point something, all the way to 29. So yeah, done a marathon now, almost at 30, but we can save that for another day. But yeah, more on that later. So today started off fairly smoky, because we're kind of past, I think, the smoke from the green fire, but there's another one, the Butler fire, apparently nearby, that clogged up a lot of the view on the other side. Which made for some interesting views, but so yeah, nice sunrise, but not the nicest during the day, not the clearest views. But yeah, so it was very, very flat today. I think, like I said, barely any elevation gain, which meant we could zoom, which was nice. A little bit boring at times, and my legs did kind of get a bit stiff and my feet hurt, but that is partly because I need new shoes anyway. But Ashland will have the new shoes, only about 100 miles away now. Woohoo! But yeah, so we hiked along. About 5 miles in, I found a lake, because I was a little bit ahead at this point, and I was like, okay, I can't go past this lake with at least offering Scales the opportunity to dip in the lake, which of course she took. And we had a lovely little time. We also met, there was a family there that was celebrating their son's 6th or 7th birthday, and he told us all about the snakes that he'd been catching, which is wild, very adventurous young child, catching garter snakes that were going swimming in the lake. And he'd chosen to go camping by a lake for his birthday, which is epic. So yeah, we had a lovely time just kind of chatting to the family and hearing all about the snakes that the little kid had seen. So that was fun. And we carried on, and we realised that we are 1 week away from Oregon, because we've got 2 more days, 3 more days including today, until we get to Etna, and then we're going to stay in Etna for a day, and then it's only 3 days after the skip, because we are going to skip the section from Etna to Sayad Valley, because there was a fire there. I think there still is a fire, but the trail has officially opened, but I've walked through a burn zone. It was quite depressing. The others previously skipped a burn zone because of that. And also just with all the smoke around, we don't really want to be breathing that in. We've seen it from a distance, don't want to be that close to it. So just kind of doing the safer thing, less hardcore, I know, but also does make me feel less bad about just I don't know, future potential days. So I've got kind of 2 days back for a not too interesting section, which I'm not too annoyed about. So yeah, should lead to fun things later on. But yeah, so got to lunchtime where we'd done about 14 miles, and we caught up with Queen Bee and Paparazzi's group. These are the couple that I spent most of my time with at Burney Ranch and kind of debated whether I was going to join their group or not. So yeah, I met up with them. We've been leapfrogging the last few days, and they were saying they were going to go 29 or 30, and Scales, I think, has kind of been wanting to push for a bit, but very, very cautious about like injuries and just taking it slow. But today she was like, "No, I want to try and push." So we thought we were originally going to aim for a campsite in 24 miles, which was still a bit of a push anyway, and then we were going to see how things go. So we debated that at lunch and agreed we'd meet up. Basically by the water or by the campsite we were originally going to, and seeing how we're feeling. So yeah, after lunch it was about 8 miles to the water where we were going to make our decision. So I just kind of locked in, no music, no audiobook, nothing, just speed. And it was quite fun actually, because it was, again, boring and flat. So I think I was like 3.4 miles an hour on average, which was quite fun. So I made it there quite quickly. But Scales did the same. Like, she was there only about like 5 minutes after I was. And she was like, "Yep, I'm locked into going the whole way. Let's push." So we did, which was very exciting. I was like, "Yes, go Scales, push yourself, have the adventure." And I did put on some music for the final 6 miles, although it was only about 3, because 3 miles in, ran into the other crew again, who were eating an early dinner, because they're doing the same thing. But yeah, they were going to eat their dinner so they could just set up camp and go straight to bed. So chatted to them for a little bit. We headed off a little bit after they left. And yeah, we made it. Legs feeling pretty stiff. My feet hurt a lot. I've got a new blister. Well, not a new one, but a re-aggravated one. Scales' feet are playing up a bit, but we made it. Scales has done 29 miles. Very cool indeed. Yeah, tomorrow I think we're going to have a much more chill day, like maybe about 20 miles. There's quite a lot of elevation tomorrow, so we'll see how chill it is. But yeah, as always, looking forward to it, and I'll see you there.